Hello everyone, welcome to another video of PyNet Labs. My name is Chirag and this video is going to be the solution video of assignment number 10. So these assignments are part of $100 giveaway. If you do want to participate in such giveaways, make sure you join the Telegram group of PyNet Labs from the link given in the description. So let's quickly get started and let's see what do we have in this assignment number 10. So this is my assignment number 10. And it asks you to design the topology as shown below and configure devices to fulfill the requirements given in the task. So the very first task is to configure host names and IP addresses of the devices as illustrated in the topology. So let's quickly get started with the configurations. I have a similar type of topology ready with me in Packet Tracer. So I'll begin the configurations here from PyNet 1. I'll go there, go inside the CLI and say enter. Enable config t hostname PyNet1. Then on interface FA0/0 we have the network 192.168.1.0. So I'll say IP address 192.168.1.1 255.255.255.0 and then no shutdown. Then on interface FA0/1 I'll configure IP address as 12.0.0.1 with a subnet mask and no shutdown. Take an exit.
If you enjoyed the content of the video, don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe to our channel.
Then, if I look into the task provided in the assignments, then it asks you to also configure DHCP for the networks connected to the routers. So I'll also configure the DHCP here. So IP DHCP pool A for the network 192.168.1.0 255.255.255.0 and the gateway address will be 192.168.1.1. Then I'll move to router 2 inside the CLI, say enter, enable config t hostname PyNet2. On interface FA00 I'll configure the IP address as 12.0.0.2 255.255.255.0. No shutdown. Then on interface FA1/0 I'll configure IP address 192.168.2.1 with a subnet mask and then no shutdown. Then lastly on interface FA0/1 I'll configure the IP address as 23.0.0.2 with a subnet mask and no shutdown. Exit. Now I'll configure the DHCP pool as well. So IP DHCP pool A for the network 192.168.2.0 and the gateway address will be 192.168.2.1 and we are done. Then I'll move to PyNet 3 and we'll configure the IP and DHCP pools there as well. Enable config t hostname PyNet 3. Then on interface FA0/0 I'll configure the IP address 23.0.0.3, the subnet mask, no shutdown. Then interface FA0/1 will have the IP address as 34.0.0.3. On interface FA1/0 I'll configure the IP address 192.168.3.1, put the subnet mask and then say no shutdown. Exit. Then IP DHCP pool A for the network 192.168.3.0 and the default router address will be 192.168.3.1. Exit. Enable config t hostname PyNet4. On interface FA0/0 we'll configure the IP address 34.0.0.4. Then on interface FA0/1 I'll configure the IP address 45.0.0.4. No shutdown. Then interface FA1/0 will get the IP address 192.168.4.1. Take an exit. Then IP DHCP pool A for the network 192.168.4.0, subnet mask and the gateway address will be 192.168.4.1. Exit. Then lastly on PyNet 5, say enable config t hostname PyNet5. On interface FA0/0 we will configure the IP address 45.0.0.5 with the subnet mask and then say no shutdown. On interface FA0/1 I'll configure the IP address as 192.168.5.1 with a subnet mask and then say no shutdown. Exit. Then IP DHCP pool A for the network 192.168.5.0. The gateway address will be 192.168.5.1. And we are done with the task number 1 and task number 2, which was about assigning the IP and configuring the DHCP pools. Let's also quickly assign the IP address to these end devices. There. And we are done. So we have successfully assigned the IP to all the end devices and to all the interfaces of router. Now let's quickly check the assignment. Let's see what is the next task. So the next task is to configure EIGRP10 on PyNet 1, PyNet 2, PyNet 3 for FA00 and FA1/0 on PyNet 3. Alright. So we will begin from PyNet 1. I'll go there. I'll say router EIGRP10, no auto summary. Then the network 192.168.1.0.000.255. Then network 12.0.0.0 space 0.0.0.255 as the wildcard mask and exit. Then I'll go to PyNet 2 where I'll say router EIGRP10, no auto summary, network 12.0.0.0.0.255. We got the neighborship. Then network 192.168.2.0.0.0.255 and lastly 23.0.0.0 space 0.0.0.255. Exit. Then on PyNet 3 I just have to advertise the network of FA0/0 and FA1/0. I'll just recheck that on the assignment. Yeah, so FA00 and FA1/0 is supposed to be advertised in EIGRP10. So I'll say router EIGRP10, no auto summary, network 192.168.3.0.0.0.255 and network 23.0.0.0 with a wildcard mask, and we are done. Let's see what is the next task. So the next task says configure EIGRP20 on PyNet 3 for FA01 and on PyNet 4 and 5. So I'll begin the configurations from PyNet 3 itself. I'll say router EIGRP20, no auto summary, network 34.0.0.0.0.255. Exit. Then I'll go to PyNet 4. Let's say router EIGRP20, no auto summary, network 192.168.4.0.0.0.255, network 45.0.0.0, then 0.0.0.255, and lastly network 34.0.0.0 and exit. We got the log of neighborship. Then on PyNet 5, we will advertise both of the networks in EIGRP20. Router EIGRP20, no auto summary, network 45.0.0.0.0.0.255. The network 192.168.5.0, and we are done. We have successfully completed our task number 3 and 4 as well. The last task is to redistribute the routes between EIGRP10 and 20. So currently if I go to PyNet 1 and try to check the routing table here by saying do show IP route, so I can see EIGRP routes, but there is no route for 4.0 or 5.0, right? We just have the routes till 192.168.3.0. We don't have any route of EIGRP20. So how can we get those routes here? We can get them by using the feature redistribution. So I'll go to this PyNet 3 where both of my EIGRP processes are running. EIGRP with the autonomous system number 10 and with the autonomous system number 20. So both of them are here. So what I will do is I'll go to router EIGRP10 configuration first, and there I will say redistribute EIGRP20. Take an exit. Then I'll go to router EIGRP20 and there I will say redistribute EIGRP10 and take the exit. Now after this point, if I go back to PyNet 1 again, and try to check the routing table once again by saying do show IP route. So now we also have some external routes which are there for 34.0.0.0, 45.0.0.0, then 192.168.4.0 and 5.0. So basically we have successfully redistributed the routes from EIGRP 10 and EIGRP 20. Now also if you check the routing table of this PyNet 5, so you will find the routes of EIGRP 10 there. And those are going to be considered as the external routes. This EX represents external routes. So 192.168.1.0, 2.0, 3.0, all these are external routes. And we can see that the AD here is 170 instead of 90. So the routes which are learned by internal domain, they have the AD value of 90 in EIGRP. But let's say it is from some other EIGRP process, then it will be considered as the external routes and the administrative distance is going to be 170. So we have successfully completed all the tasks here. We have successfully redistributed the networks between EIGRP 10 and EIGRP 20. And I really hope you guys enjoyed the video and got to learn out of it. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you in some other video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.